Hi students! In this video, we're going to understand college units. Maybe you have heard about college units or college credits before. But what are college units or college credits? The best way to think about college units is to think about the number of hours of work. So, a class has units, and that number, the number of units, will tell you how much work you need to do for that one class. College classes are usually between half a unit to 6 units. This means a class can be half a unit, 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4, 5, 6. But most classes are 3 or 4 units. For example, in a 4-unit class, students go to class 4 hours every week. Maybe the students go 1 day a week for 4 hours, or they go to school 2 days a week, 2 hours each day. But what about homework? Yes, homework is also important. College units is class time and double time for homework. So for example, 1 college unit means 1 hour of class a week plus 2 hours of homework every week. So 1 unit equals 3 hours of work. So, in the example of a class that has 4 units, the class has 4 hours of class time plus 8 hours of homework. This means that in total, one class has 12 hours of work in 1 week. If you are taking a 6-unit class, 6 units means 6 hours of class time every week. Maybe you go to school 2 days for 3 hours each day, or maybe you go to school 3 days a week, 2 hours each day. In this example, in a 6-unit class, you will have 6 hours of class time plus 12 hours of homework. So this means that a 6-unit class will have around 18 hours of work every week. Wow, so many hours, right? You don't want to be surprised like this girl. So make sure you look at the number of units. This information is important. It is true, not all classes follow this exactly, but some do. So you need to know this before choosing your classes. Maybe you are thinking, why? Why do we need so much time? The answer is because learning takes time and practice. You need to spend a lot of time to learn something well. When you're ready to choose your classes, first, you need to think about your job, family, and other responsibilities. You need to think about how much time you have available for school. Then make a schedule. Plan your time. Use this information to look for classes. And remember, look at the number of units. If you look at the number of units and make a plan for your schedule, you can be successful in your classes in college. So remember, college units means the number of hours of work you have for that class. It's important to understand units to plan your time correctly. This information is important, but I know it is also a little confusing. If you want help planning your class schedule or choosing your classes, talk to a counselor. The counselor is the best person to help you make this decision. If you plan to go to a university, the number of units is very important for you. This is because the number of units you complete transfer with you. They go with you to university. So if you complete the units, you pass the class, you take those units with you.